is up?
Hello.
Day 35, week 5 update. Hashtag 75 hard. Different perspective for me this week. My perspective has changed 5 times during this thing. Basically, each week I have a different perspective. This week I've done a million challenges over my lifetime, and none of them have changed my mind, changed my body, and changed my life. And I have actually kind of focused on this week, and it kind of hit me yesterday like a ton of bricks. Like sometimes it's like, just get it done, be the best, hurry up, do this, do that. So it's like check, I got that done, check, I got that done, check, I got that done. Well, in the meantime, I've realized that there's lessons in it, and starting to learn these lessons, that I am changing my mind, I am changing my body, and I am changing my life as long as I continue to work towards them, and as long as I continue to do them. Now, I have failed if when I get to 76 days, I no longer practice these things. So, the 2 workouts a day, and reading, and drinking water, and, celebrating your wins, taking your pictures, and stuff like that. Those are all, following a diet, those are all really great things to continue to work towards and strive for. And so that's kind of what I focused on this week. What do you got?
I agree with you in the sense that they are lessons to be learned instead of just going through the motions of trying to get it done. One thing that I have still realized is that the food aspect of it has been difficult for me in the sense that it's not so much of eating healthy, because I know that in this challenge that you are supposed to pick a diet for you to follow along, and I had chose to count my macros and be specific because I have a certain goal that I want to reach at the end of the 75 hard, which is actually a goal that I set prior. And so with that, I'm finding it hard that if I don't plan and prepare ahead of time, that trying to get everything to fit in my macros, I get really frustrated and I stress out, because if we have to go out on a whim and find something to eat, I struggle to try to make everything work, and then it's just too much for me. So that's something that I'm working on, but I am starting to learn a little bit about like what I normally eat all the time. So if I eat certain amount of carbs every week, that, if I have this, then I can't have this. And it's just kind of learning to adapt so I don't have to continuously count my macros per se when I am done, but I still have a good idea of the way that I still need to be eating and incorporating that after this challenge is over.
And what you get on a daily basis.
Sure.
Like the amounts. And
right.
that goes back to the hand portions and learning how to eat correctly. So like we said, there's a ton of lessons to learn. It's not just, I'm on day 35, like, take in the lessons that are being learned. What else you got?
I don't really have much else. I mean, we kind of talked a little bit this morning about going through the motions and, making it so it's something that you take stuff from it and continuously apply it after it's over. And, one of the things that we had talked about was when we had done our 6,000 step challenge prior to doing this, and it's still kind of incorporated within the first couple weeks, that when it was over, were we still doing those extra things? And the truth is, no, I'm still not counting my steps after that challenge was over. But one thing that he had asked me was, am I actually getting, have I made a change and have I incorporated? Well, even though I'm not counting my steps, I'm still measuring my progress by the fact that before I did that 6,000 step challenge, I wasn't moving around very often, and I realized how much I actually sit during the day. So even though I'm not counting my steps anymore, I do make it a habit of getting up and walking around, stretching, every 30 minutes to an hour. So that way I'm still getting some sort of movement, because I don't want to go back to where I'm just sitting stagnant for 8 hours a day.
Yeah, so that's what we're trying to get across is, yes, there's a challenge, and yes, it's part of the whole thing, and yes, we did a 6,000 step challenge, and yes, we did a eat vegetables or fruit at every meal challenge, and challenge this and challenge that and challenge. But if you're not learning lessons from them challenges, if you're not continuing to move forward with them challenges, you know, like making sure you're getting extra steps and making sure that you're getting some more movement and making sure that you're eating healthy and making sure that things are going on, then them challenges are completely worthless, and you're just doing them to get through the challenge, and once they're done, then they're done, and so are you doing them things. So I really want to focus on the lessons that I'm learning and continue to put them into our lives.
And I couldn't agree more. I think it's definitely about taking those lessons that we learn and applying them every day.
Sure. So you can find us at sunrisenf.com. You can find us at Sunrise Nutrition and Fitness on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. Subscribe, like, let us know, message us, email us, hit us up, send smoke messages, send a paratrooper, send a parachuter, send one of them hot dog shooting things. Shoot it out to us. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you got. Questions, concerns, comments, topics, things you want to know, things that you want to teach us. We're here. Let us help you out. As always, spread love. God bless.